think for the long haul, we want to have what I would consider a stable revenue system that provides adequate resources for key services for Oregonians. I don't know if this is a blessing or a curse, but certainly what is happening at the federal level makes it really hard for us to have a detailed conversation about tax policy right now. I just met this morning with folks from the Department of Revenue, my director, Nia Ray, her team, and our economist to talk about what does the federal tax plan look like. 120 provisions in the Senate bill. I think it was a 479-page bill with a lot of handwritten notes. I think it looked like one of my college papers. These were before computers, of course. And senators, I think, voted on the bill without an opportunity to read it. So the bottom line is, we don't know what that looks like. I've tasked my team to work as quickly as possible to analyze the impacts on Oregonians in terms of their federal tax liability, what it looks like in terms of their Oregon tax liability, both for individuals and for the business community, for businesses, and then thirdly, what it will look like in terms of Oregon as a whole. So that's what needs to happen the first thing. I'm anticipating if things move quickly, we'll have that answer relatively soon. The second piece is bringing my team together to talk about a handful of options to solve the structural deficit issues Oregon faces, not just for the short term, but for the long term. It is time that we quit kicking this can down the road. And I feel a level of anxiety about it, and my chief of staff, Nick Glosser, will tell you I call him just about every day on this, because I have to prepare a budget. And that budget gets submitted mid-November, about 10 days after the election, and that budget has to be balanced. And from my perspective, it has to be realistic. It has to reflect and keep incent Oregon's economy growing, and it has to make sure that we don't hurt struggling families. So I've asked my team to put together a handful of options, and I look forward to working with the business community on what those look like.
Great, we look forward